welcome back to our YouTube channel.
We are now going to show you how we are going to cook chicken stew.
An African style.
My daughter loves chicken stew, so we are going to do it now 16:00 Icelandic time, and we have to be ready for dinner at 6 o'clock. So we have to get there. We want to show you the chicken. We are doing the chicken thighs and the chicken legs around. It's you clean it so well, then you put it in the pot, and then you boil it with its juices with some spices I will show you. It's around 500 grams of chicken thighs and 600 grams of chicken legs. I'm going to use 2 tomatoes. Since I don't have enough tomatoes, I'm going to also use chopped tomatoes. It's organic, so it will help me have enough tomatoes. I have 2 onions, 1 white onion and red onion. And then I have different kinds of spices here. So I will be showing you as we get along. Okay, we'll put the onions first. And then we will also put mixed spices. Put the mixed spice, paprika. And also these are mixed herbs. And a little bit of salt. Then from there we'll let it cook in its own juices. Then we'll show you next what we are going to do. We are also going to put bay leaves, just 1 piece. That's 1 bay leaf. It's now cooking in just first of all frying it like this, and it's just cooking in its raw sauce. I've not added any oil. I've not added any water, sorry. And then I want to make a sauce for it. We are going to make a sauce for it, and we are going to show you how we are going to do the sauce. We are going to make a sauce for the chicken. So this is white onion. And I'm going to put some 3 cloves of garlic, and then we are going to blend them. Going to blend the white onion. We are now frying the sauce, and you really have to have enough oil so that you will be able to, so that it can get well with the tomatoes. Yeah. Cooking in its own juices. Okay. Meanwhile, we are making the sauce here. Then when the onions will be ready, these onions will be ready, then I'm going to put the white onion that I blended earlier on. I will show you when I'll be doing it. I'm now putting the white onion, and then I will let it I'm putting the white onions, and then I will let it cook until it's ready. So we will just stir it until it's ready, and then from here we are going to add a little bit of salt. We use this kind of salt. And then just a little bit of salt. I have not put any spices. From here we are going to put tomatoes, which we are going to blend again for it to be tasty. Ceci is going to put the onions, the tomatoes.
I'm still cutting, and this is the last. Now I'm going to put the tomatoes to blend.
Then
now I'm going to open this organic and pour it in.
Yeah. Well done.
My mom is. Now I'm going to go and ahead and try to blend this by myself. There. And let's blend.
Now the oil is ready. If you can see, the oil and onions are ready. And now I am going to pour this tomatoes that we have blended. So we are going to make then all you need to do is just to stir it slowly and keep on stirring so that it cannot stick at the bottom, but
yeah,
just on low.
Just have to mix it slowly and good.
This is our chicken, which is still cooking, but I have not put any oil. I have not put any oil. Neither have I put anything apart from the spices. Not oil, not water, not nothing. It's just still cooking on its juices.
You have to do this slowly, and it takes 20 minutes until it's ready.
I want to put the spices. This is mixed spices. This is now the sauce, and I will put also the mixed spices.
Got another kind, of course.
Yeah, and then I have this is Royco in our, though I don't use much of it. I use very little of this. I never used Royco, but a friend of mine brought it from home, so I use it. This is another Royco Mchuzi mix.
Our special African kind.
I use them very rarely.
Yeah.
It's almost 20 minutes since we started doing this. We put it in low heat and we put it for a long time, and we made super sauce. And since my daughter loves soup so much, I have to make the best soup in town for my baby.
So yummy.
So this is almost done. Then we will marry it with the you can see this is just still cooking with these strong juices, which is so good, and we will just marry it and it will be done. So if you want to know that the sauce is ready, then you will see the oil coming up on top. Then by seeing this, you know that the sauce is ready. You still stir it, but just as often as possible so that it does not stick. You know how much tomatoes can stick at the bottom, though of course you know I'm using the non-stick, but you stir it as often as possible. Now the sauce is ready, and we are going to marry it to the chicken. Let's put it to the sauce.
Yummy, yummy.
So you let it looks so good, and it is so delish. This is chicken stews, basically chicken legs and chicken thighs done, and we'll be showing you what we'll be serving it with in a few. Chicken stew is looking so good, so I'm thinking of making either chapati or rice with it, or both. So now I want to show you how I make chapati. I take a little bit of salt, I put it here in the pot, and then I will also put some oil. This is the oil I use for both cooking. I used it for cooking everything. And then I have this plain white flour. I'll be showing step by step what I do to make the chapati. chapati. This is a Kenyan staple food. I dissolve the salt. I dissolve it here in the pot, and then I will put some vegetable oil, and then just make it just warm. It will not be hot, it will not be cold, but it will just be just a little bit warm. So I put just half, 500 grams, just half of this. So I put I put half of this. This is 1.5 kg, so I put like 500 grams. So here I will just put a little bit oil on it. So I just put a little bit of oil there. I have to mix it so well. I mix the oil here. I mix the oil so well inside here until it's kind of
soft.
Not really soft, but until it makes it has some small lumps.
Yeah.
Like this. I mix it well. Then I will take the water. I'll take the water and I mix. So I pour this water here. It's a mix. I've mixed salt and oil, and it is just lukewarm. So I will mix it with this until it's good enough. So you knead it until your hands becomes clear. It must not be so hard, and must not be so soft. You can see now my hands are. I was kneading it, and now my hands was dirty, but it's almost clean, which means it's almost ready. So now, because I don't have much time, I will just make it really big, and then I cut it into portions to save me time. Okay, now this is done. I'll put some oil here. Then I cut it into portions like this. Then I roll it. Okay. So I have rolled the chapatis. Just I'll let them rest for some time before I start cooking them. I'll be showing you when I start cooking them. I will let them rest for around 10 minutes to 15 minutes, then I do them. The chapati are here. They're almost, they have been resting for almost 20 minutes. Now I'm doing them. And then you put this is the way I put the oil. I don't put a lot of oil. I put extremely little, almost just so little. Then I put the other side. And then I put back the other side. So this is the last bit of the chapati. And then it is done. The chapatis are done, and the chapatis should be extremely soft and with layers, which of course like this. So the chapati is done, chicken stew is done, rice is done, and now it is time to enjoy. Thank you for watching, guys.
I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe, turn on the post notification, and click that like button.
Bless.
Bye.